Turn me up a little bit right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's wait. I've been going big on the bigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still I'm on that for the long run. That name that you got, say the right one. Don't try me, I rap like a python. Had enough of the talk, let be hustling. Got my name up, came up off of nothing. Jersey gon' hang up like Jane, cause I'm chosen. Need my necklace and wrist, sit frozen. Getting bread out the game like I throwed it. It don't make me no bigger to show it. The stack, cause I'm here for the trophy. Made it law when they cannot appeal. Show them nothing less than all the real. But you think it cost me out the deal? All I know is how I came in from the dough. Since a touchdown, all they want is more. Now I'm known to the world, I ain't tryna feel. Just run it up till I hit. My money grown, project grown, feel at home. Got the juice, minute made. I'm calling game in his face. Soon as Slim hit a J, renegade. My people long, won't be long till we all sitting on center stage, getting right off what I do. I know they getting tight off how I move. I still ain't did a write-off on these juniors yet. I never even claimed that we was cool. Really, I was just playing it by the rules. Still moving like gang, got nothing to lose. But most of them won't know until I show them. And that's why I'm just trying to keep it smooth. Did it all of my prior just to prove that I can make it all real without they rules. And for the haul, I don't plan on stopping soon. All I know is how I came in from the
Bro, waiting for Fab. He's coming right now. I bet you he's not getting that bag through, bro. Look at this. Look at that bag. Look at the bag he has. Watch his bag. Watch it. Watch when he takes his bag off there. Look how big this bag is. And he told me that this is a carry-on. I don't believe, bro. I don't believe this is a carry-on. I don't think so. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this big ass. Look at that bag next to him. Look at the bag next to him compared to everybody else's bag. Look at it's half his body size. He thinks he's taking it on the plane. We're gonna check and see if he's taking that big ass thing on the plane. All right, you guys, let's figure it out. All right, Fab. What's the game plan?
New York?
No, this fucking bag, bro. We gotta get to New York first.
Oh, this bag?
Yeah, bro.
Just walk through it. What you mean?
All right, bro.
Bro, you just hey, how you doing? Keep going.
All right, bro.
Real simple.
All right, bet.
Yeah, you don't gotta think about it. If you think about it too hard, then that's when the bad thing.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Honestly didn't even really want to say anything on this, but that's what the people want, that's what I came here for. So we're gonna get into it. I like my coffee black, wife too. Don't turn this into no controversy, it's my boo. I can make $250,000 off a haiku, and I can make another quarter off it ×2. If it's money on the table, I'll be on it like Bobby or Epic. You peep the aesthetic, it's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. Summertime in NY. Yeah. Summertime in NY. It's too cool. Get the drop tops out. Summertime in NY. Get them fits right. Bottles over here.
All right, what is up, you guys? We are headed to the NBA headquarters. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't tell nobody that. If you're in the Discord, then you already know. But we're headed to the NBA headquarters. We have to do some behind-the-scenes work for them. It's gonna be really cool. Gonna be a vibe, and I'm bringing my brother along with me. Who else would I have with me? Nobody other than Fab, for real. So we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna do that, and after that, we're gonna try to find some vibes. But we're gonna go to the NBA headquarters right now. We're gonna find some food around there, and then kind of continue to politic. I think that the best thing in doing, guys, like when you guys are traveling, right, giving you guys some head points, LOL, so just like little pointers, right? Sleep before you pack. Sleep before you pack. Sleep before you get everything else in there. Eat, right, before you leave, right? And then travel before you settle. So travel before you settle as in travel to the location that you know you need to be in, especially if you're doing it for business. Get to that location first before you settle down, get food, do anything else, because you don't want, it to come to a point where now it's your fault that you didn't make it to your client on time. So I'm traveling to nearby the headquarters, then getting food. I'm a whole hour and 30 minutes early right now, so when I arrive, I'll be like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. I'll be able to get food because I'm right by the headquarters already, right? And you guys know my rule. I don't get any food or drink that I can't give it back to them at. So I need a restroom. I need to make sure that wherever we eat at, they got a restroom. I need to be able to get it right back to their ass. So if I eat it in, I need to be able to shit it right back out. If I drink it in, I need to be able to get it right back to the ass. So that's the vibes. But yeah, so we're headed there right now. I'm gonna get you guys some little montage, fire vibes, things of that nature. There's a lot going on outside. Really cool. just made it to the freaking NBA HQ, you guys. This is insane. I'm like nervous to record anything in here because I'm just nervous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to unpack my bag and get everything out. And we're gonna go ahead and make this happen, man. I'm gonna show you guys all the footage that I get on my camera. And yeah, I'm about to go straight camera mode. And yeah, everything about to be behind the scenes from here on. So, cause I gotta get surgical, so I can't really show y'all too much. I might put the little Insta360 on my chest. I'm gonna have my meta glasses on too. I'm trying to be very incognito. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Go for smile, run the front, call the shots, make the deals, know the deal, know what's up. Too much for the books, then I put it in a tuck. Too much for the tuck, then I give it to my love. Once I make $1 million, man, $1 million won't be enough. Watch me fake the struggle while I get it off the hush. Now it's JetBlue miles, Rolex dials, frowns turn to smiles. Summertime and then why? Now as you come to an end. Summertime and then why? And the falls upon us. I want you to bring that energy. Summertime and then why? And run that thing back. Yeah. Until next year. Summertime and then why? Yeah. Why? And why? Summertime and then why? Yeah. Be gone.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me shit now.
All right, you guys, we're about to meet Storm. She just parked. Like, there's like, it's like in like another city, 24 hours is like realistically 16 hours. Here, 24 hours is like 48 hours. Like, you can get a life's worth of shit done in one day. Like, you can make a life's worth of connections. Yeah, you might not be able to get there life works wise, like, you know, fast enough. But you can do a life's worth of, like, because what the fuck? Like, who would have ever expected?
I always think about that. Like, I like shooting outside for that reason, because you don't know who you're going to come.
You don't know what the hell's going to happen.
What you're going to do.
And then they're doing it, and then you're watching them do it, and then you don't know what happens during the time. Like, that's why I said that, too. Like, I was like, it's more of an experience when you do photos outside. It's an experience now, because now you have a story to go tell. You know, you have a story that you're capturing anyway. It's like, bro, after you leave, you're like, oh, bro, this happened. I couldn't find parking. It was hard for us to do this. There's so much of a story rather than just, oh, yeah, we shot at his studio. It went good.
Went upstairs.
Yeah, went upstairs, and, you know, yeah, it just, you know, the AC was off, but that was it. Yeah, he was hot as fuck in that bitch, but, you know, he's a good guy.
We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Trust I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and never and never. And still that won't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills? Trying to play the field. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world I feel it in a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm
home. It is the big day today, you guys. What is up, familiar? What is up, familiar? What is up, familiar? It's your boy Taxi Png, bro. We're back at it again. We gotta go, man. I'm in the hotel getting prepared right now, putting on, you know, all of my things and other things of that nature, right? And, bruh, today, it's the day, bro. Today is the day of the PNG workshop, episode 2. And, yeah, bro, like, episode 2, bro. Episode 2. I really hope it goes well. I've been texting everybody individually, but like I always tell you guys, you can only control what you can control, and you can't control humans. So that's the one thing I keep trying to understand and remind myself is you control what you control, you can't control humans. But this is the shirt. This is the merch. This is the drop. This is the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Real raw, unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? We got the Brain SD logo on the back, and then we have the Be the Blueprint at the bottom. You already know what's going on. So I'll be wearing this today, promoting this today, showing this off today. I don't know if I should wear this all day or if I should like put it on mid because like I'm gonna be sweating. I don't know. I'm nervous. Anything that has to do with people, especially a lot of people and people that are like actually coming for me as an individual, I always get nervous. And then can you tell in person? Hell yeah, because I ramble. So you can definitely tell, especially if you know me, then you know that when Taxi gets nervous, his ass gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? His ass gonna ramble. So yeah, that's what's going on today. But we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a vibe. It's gonna be a lot happening, bro. I'm trying to repack my my thing right now to make sure that I have everything that I need inside of my bag.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, that shit is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm the nigga. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, nigga, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh.
We just got to this place called Blend, y'all. That bit closed? All right, you guys, we got a nice little view out here. That bit chill. The view looks pretty fire. We're about to find out what kind of food's really here for real. And yeah, there's a place called Blend. The music is definitely copyright, so I'm gonna have to just do like a montage and shit and keep talking. But this is the menu. You want to screenshot that bit, you can. This is the thing right there. It's a lunch. It's a lunch. What's it say? They say blend, brunch, lunch, and blunch. It says blunch. Blend, brunch, and lunch. It's called a blunch. All right, it's like a blunt, like some shit I shouldn't be doing. But all right.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, that shit is
all right, y'all, we just left Blend. I'm about to go ahead and take some pictures for the brand. I literally forgot that I had the shirt on today, bro. I'm like, I gotta take detailed shots in New York City. It's like the whole point of me even like, you know, wearing it was to get some shots in New York City of it. And yeah, so right now we're in Long Island City. About to try to walk this food off. You use the bathroom. Anytime you're out here in New York, bro, you gotta kind of force yourself to use the restroom, bro, because you never know when you're gonna find another one. And when you're gonna find another one that's free. You never know that either, though. For real, for real.
You gonna go down that way, or are you?
Down here is like low key, like shaded for real. Wanna try there? Oh, nah, we can go right here, like to that right part, like right there where it's shaded, so you can see the bridge in the back, low key. Cause I wonder how good I'm gonna be able to get it to be able to see the bridge. All right, what should I be doing for real? Should I do like lifestyle shit? Probably lifestyle shit, or I should probably be holding a camera, right? Should I be holding a camera? I gotta do this one. I should probably be holding a camera, like, you know, to like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's like the whole thing, right? Like on some shit like that.
On auto, or do I gotta?
Nah, that been on auto. I had that been.
100 ISO.
Yeah, that's the best type of photo to take.
No.
It's 100, 640. It's those two.
Ah, bro, 100, bro. 100 ISO is like the worst. You can't.
No, nigga, it's the best. No grain.
400, bro.
No, nigga, no.
Bro, what?
No.
No, bro.
I feel like you're playing with me, right?
No, I'm being dead.
No, you're not. You can't be, bro.
Look it up, bro.
I really don't give a fuck, honestly.
Bro, 100 ISO, it's like they. Whatever your native ISO, that's what you should be shooting at.
I know.
That's like the lowest minimum you should shoot at.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
My camera goes down to like 50. That's what I'm saying. Like it goes down even further.
50 doesn't mean that you should go down.
I know, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. My native is 100 and 640.
No way, that's the native.
That is my natives. 100, 640. I'm telling you what my natives are.
There's no way that's the native. Hey Siri, what's the native ISO on a Sony R5? Siri doesn't work. She just gave me what ISO is.
She's stupid. Damn, what should I'm trying to think, what should I do? I don't really know. Obviously, we're not focusing on the pants or nothing like that. We're just focusing on the top. All right, hold on. All right, let's just start shooting shit for real.
You said don't get this?
I said, obviously, I said, let's just start shooting shit for real.
I said, don't get this?
Yeah, this is a real shirt. This is a real shirt. This was at the blueprint, right?
Yeah.
So get a little details and shit. Take one. Let me see. And burst is straight. Like burst is straight to do. Let me see. I might need you to look in the viewfinder only because of how dark it is out here.
Yeah, probably not in the shadow.
Nah, definitely not.
Highlights too much.
Shadow would be good, but I would have to change the settings on everything else though. Let's see, how the fuck can I make this easy for you?
Just give me whatever the ISO value is, and I'll just fuck with the ISO or whatever button's the ISO.
Oh, and then just leave everything else where it's at.
Yeah.
All right, actually, speaking of it, let me take a picture of you. How about that? Let's take a picture of you and then set up the settings, and then I'll just go from there. You fucking dickhead. Oh, see, that's chill. Yeah. It's inside of the thing. The
viewfinder? I'm back.
Yeah, the ISO is this. So you press this button, press it, and then you rotate it.
Okay.
But it should be yeah, and then you just hit OK. There you go. All right, ready?
Dynamic range.
You shooting?
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I got this thing on. All right, you guys, it's now time. We are headed to, oh man, that's cool. We're headed to Dumbo now to meet up with everybody. We're gonna try to get there early so that way, you know, we're on time and things of that nature. Try to make sure I got my water on me. We about to go ahead and hit the G train. Everybody get straight to it, man. I'm very nervous once again, but episode 2, man, episode 2. I hope it does really good. We had a lot of models back out. I always tell you guys, read the shirt. Real Raw Unfiltered. If it goes bad, I'm gonna show y'all that it goes bad. If it shows good, I'm gonna show y'all that it goes good. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Nice little meetup, cool vibe. All I really need is like 10 photographers and 1 model. That's all I need. I need at least 1 model, man. At least 1 model. So we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna do it. God always prevails though, so something's all gonna make something gonna happen out of nothing, you know? Something's gonna happen, and we're gonna go ahead and make it happen. The tease was a tease, my G. The tease was a tease. But if it goes good, I'm gonna show y'all. If it goes bad, I'm gonna show y'all. Keep it real raw, unfiltered. Let's do it. To own a nice car here, it's insane. My anxiety is too crazy to own a nice car here. My anxiety wouldn't let me own a nice car here. We just go? Nah, yeah. My anxiety wouldn't allow me to own a nice car here. Cause like, bro, like they be whipping this shit and they be getting so close to cars and just be going. It's like, you risk your life here every day. Driving, like it's crazy. Everybody got little fender benders or something, but like then you see cars that don't got none, and it's like, bro, do you drive for real? Like, do you even drive?
I haven't even parked there a month.
Bro, what? Like, didn't move, bro.
You gonna lose your parking spot.
You, what? I'm gonna just walk everywhere, and it's like I have the car just in case I need it.
The mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, nigga, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these hoes. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why these niggas just crash out. Sucking and selling this man down. Life getting gone in the flash now. Fuck it in and I'ma stand out.
What park is this? This was fire ass trees. Closer. I've told y'all, bro, I'm gonna keep saying it. This is the calm before the rain. This is like my reaction right now, because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. So y'all get to see the real raw unfiltered reaction. So right now, I don't think it's gonna be deep, if I'm being honest with myself. I'm trying to be real with myself. You know, I'm a realistic, real raw unfiltered person. I don't try to, you know, have super high hopes and shit like that all the time, unless I know for a fact I need to have high hopes. But right now, I don't. So I don't think it's gonna be that deep, but y'all are able to prove me wrong. I promoted it on all platforms. Dropped the low on every platform, everything. So we'll see how it starts up. I'm not gonna spark live until the time sparks, because We're gonna get them moving right at 6 p.m. We're moving. We're not even staying in the same spot. We are moving, man. We are gonna be moving. Yeah, it's about to get real populated too, bro, because there's gonna be a lot of like regular humans. We might take some pictures of some strangers and shit. I don't know yet. We gonna see, but look at that view. Stop playing, look at the view skis. Look at the view skis. We got cars behind us and shit, you know, things of that nature. I'm filming at 4K 30 FPS, you guys. And I also am filming on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So if you like the quality, go ahead and use my link. Some pigeons are fucking over there, look at that. What, they breaking back. That's I can't even zoom in with this thing.
Repopulating.
They're repopulating, bro. There's already enough of y'all.
Too many.
Too many. Because both of them like kind of start like a 45-degree angle of each other. Oh yeah, all of these memories are coming back, bro. Dumbo Heights, yeah, right there. So this is the Brooklyn Bridge. The Manhattan Bridge is the one in front of us. Yeah, okay, that's the Brooklyn Bridge. That's the Manhattan Bridge. Bet. Yep, this is Dumbo right here. This literally linked. This exact walkway. We're here, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're here. We still got like an hour until call time, but it's about to get real. We're about to get ready, about to get set up. We're about to do a whole intro, stuff like that, man. It's about to get lit, you guys. It's about to get lit. I can't wait to see everyone. Yeah, there's some art out here. You guys know the vibes. Yeah, man. Gotta love it, you know what I'm saying? Gotta support the grind, the hustle, you know? The hustle. You gotta think about these people bring this out every day, bro. They don't close this down right here. They just turn it off, boom. Put it away, and they gotta bring it right back out each day. Think about that. They out here early, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's all fun. Oh, bro, little boo-boos? That's crazy for me to see that, right? They want me to buy one and shit. No, probably? Come on, bro. You know damn well. You know damn well they are. Owning this much land right here, that's a lot of land right there to own in New York, right here. This little parking lot, it's a lot of land, bro. Just this right here is a lot of land.
Worth billions.
But I'm telling you, bro.
Skyscraper right there.
Little do you know, bro. Little do they know, bro. They got some tattoos on them. Yep, Dumbo right here in the middle. Yeah, it's about to be lit. And even if it's not deep, it's gonna look deep because the other people, the randos, are gonna make it look deep because it's still summer. It's a spot. It's a cultivation spot for photographers. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dumbo is a spot where photographers just come. So it's still a good spot for them, you know? Even if it doesn't, like, you know, if it's not, you know, big enough for me, it's still gonna be a big spot for people to just show up in general for their own personal gain. Man, we're about to do it, bro. All really matters, bro, as long as D shows up. If D comes, I feel like I'm good. If one model comes, and then everybody else kind of just extras. I need at least 10 photographers, bro. I feel like 10 would make it like 10, because last time, if I get less than 10, bro, it might not look that good. Like, at least for the thumbnail, I might have to try to get some extras people. Just be like, hey, you know, come up in there, just get these photos real quick, bro. Get in this picture. Yeah, we're walking up on Dumbo right now. As we speaks, man, as we speaks. As we speak.
I'm talking 6 a.m. tea times, 18 with the mayor talking land banks. I waited for it, gotta get mine. Snag a seat up at the table if my man can't. Heading to a meeting, we're familiar with no briefcase. Just my mind in a free state. I got a plan through a vision, but
we're out here at Dumbo. No one pulled up yet. Well, I mean, it's 5:30, so they still got time. Well, it's 5:28 actually, to be, you know, quite honest with myself. So we still have time. I got my PG White Tech strap I'm gonna be using today. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, you know what I'm saying? I really hope that the amount of people that are supposed to show up. Hope that those who said they were gonna come would come. What I can't say now right now is like the models aren't answering the phone. I'm like texting them and trying to like get back and forth with them, but they're not answering. So, it's okay. It's a lot of people, obviously gonna be nerve wracking. So I think it's gonna be kind of cool to get the community out of their like comfort zones, like really kind of help them, and really kind of like, I'm trying to get out of everybody's shot, and really kind of help them, you know what I'm saying? Be able to like, you know, see a shot, make a shot, rather than just taking a shot. I'm gonna try to have everybody have their rule of thirds grid on and everything like that, to be able to get the shot like right, and try to show them how to like kind of view and angle it up, because obviously right here we see a lot of leading lines going on. So I think that's gonna be like a really cool thing to be able to kind of like, you know, help them play with. I feel like everybody knows that, but I really try to like, you know, talk a lot about the 6 laws of composition, because I feel like they're probably the most important thing when it comes to photography. I feel like composition is the most important, and then I feel like lighting comes second. I used to think that lighting was the first most important thing, but I really feel like composition kind of trumps lighting because you can have really bad lighting, but your composition looks really good, so where it doesn't really matter if the lighting was as bad as you thought it was, right? So yeah, so now we're just waiting for the community to show up. They might start pulling up. I got my hat on, so they'll know it's me when they walk by. You guys can hear trains and stuff like that. There's a lot of humans here, which makes it very nerve-wracking, but I think that's actually pretty cool, and I think it's gonna make everybody like want to actually shoot, you know what I'm saying? Makes it really nervous, but it's okay. It's okay, Fab's here. Yeah, Fab went to go take a leak. Fab drunk beer today. He did a lot. Oh, did they let you in, right? They let you use it? But yeah, bro, so we're out here, we're kind of waiting for everybody. So it just turned the time, so I can't even really trip. I'm just like, I think I'm just nervous, I'm just talking and shit, but yeah. If it's ass, it's ass, you know what I'm saying? If it does good, it does good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we can really only hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no faces yet from last time that was here, you know what I'm saying? So that's good, because each episode would be different. Y'all can come through, y'all good. Each episode is different, now you're good. For sure. But not each episode will be different. Just because, bro. Yeah. So I was like, oh, welcome.
Like, anything we're gonna pull up, and I'm like, why not? If it's free, you're not doing nothing.
You're not doing shit.
If you into photography, bro.
And watch them be like, damn, like I missed out on some shit. Like, I wish I could. I wish I should have. Well, they gonna see their butt, real raw, unfiltered, bro.
But when they see the results, though, that's when they really gonna be
exactly, bro. That shit pissed me off though too, cause like people. But I also remember too, like everyone's selfish, and I know that. So how can I help the community be selfish? So if you're gonna be selfish anyways, and I know that, okay, I'm not gonna get mad at you for being selfish, because obviously you're only thinking about yourself, cool. But I'm doing it so that you can think about yourself in a positive way. So I know you're selfish, cool. You wanna be like, oh, what's in it for me? Bitch, you about to learn. You know what I'm saying? What else is in it for you? No money out your pocket. Ooh, ooh, now you're selfish, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, ooh. And I get the fulfillment of helping people. That's like my shit. Like, nigga, I wanna help as many people as I can so I lead this fucking earth, bro. Because, bro, niggas, bro,
we're here for such a short time, bro. It's like, why are you gonna be like,
bro?
Like
what you gatekeeping for, bro? Gatekeep for no reason, bro. For no reason, bro. What are you getting from gatekeeping, bro?
You're gonna get money from your clients no matter what. If you're really good, if you're really as nice as you say you are.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
there's no need to like be that guy.
Like, Taxi, your work is good. Your stuff is fine. You're still gonna get your clients whether you share that information or not.
Exactly, bro.
Because guess what? People are coming for you. Your personality.
Exactly, bro. If you got dope, it's gonna sell. If you got good dope, it's gonna sell. That boy said, where the hell y'all at, bro? Where you mean, where we at? Where are you at?
Manhattan Bridge.
Let me call his, Yeah, it's clearing up. I'm trying to see a sun peak or something.
Now, yo, what I start doing, you school or anything?
D, where you at? Yeah, you can hear me? Where you at? We're at Dumbo. Oh, we're on Dumbo. It's water and something. It's literally just in the middle of Dumbo. It's actually Dumbo, like the actual Dumbo, like where the picture's at. So like if you go to Dumbo, you're like, it's right in the middle. It's right by Joe's Coffee, Joe Coffee, Joe Coffee, Coffee. And we're like, it's like a little group of us up on top of this little thing. Trying not to get, well, I mean, it's done raining now, but. Yeah, bro, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Get them, stride them legs. Yeah. Now that's good, brother. All right, bro.
Right? Yeah, gotcha.
This shit's tough, bro. This is my second home for real. I just probably wouldn't live here. I thought about coming here for like a 2-week span and probably staying in Jersey and then coming back and forth. But I probably wouldn't live here. Like, I don't think I would live here though, because like, I think so. Like, I'm not a city guy. I'm a guy to where I'll be out of 7 days of the week, 2 could be like with people. 5 of them, I want to be alone. Like, I don't want to be bothered. I want to lock in. I want to edit. I want to get surgical. But if I'm like 2 people too long, it's gonna be crazy. And then I'm probably not gonna get a crib here that's gonna be the size that I would need it for me to be comfortable enough. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? But then, because then it's gonna force me to be outside because I have to pay that bill. So now it's forcing me to be with people. So now it's like, I'd rather just have a crib somewhere else and then travel in, you know what I'm saying? And be able to vibe out like that. So that's really what I've been thinking about, is like just having a crib somewhere else, vibing and pulling back in.
That's how I'm thinking like Connecticut.
Right? Like offlandish, and when you need to, when you want to come in, you can. Like when I want to come for business, I can. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. Like, bro, I had an insane link up yesterday. I shot the fucking NBA headquarters. That shit was different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was like a different type of experience. That was a different type of experience, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I was like, how the fuck y'all found me? And they was like, oh, Instagram. And I was like, damn. What y'all looked up? It's like we looked up. There's like we looked at you from someone else. But you were like the first thing under the hashtag New York photographer. I said, I'm the first thing under the hashtag that y'all found? I said, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That means I'm putting in work, bro. Like, shit, I'm putting in work, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, I had a dude tell me, right? He said, Brett said, I unfollowed you because you were posting so much, but then you showed up even more when I unfollowed you, so I just followed you back. I said, that's motion. That's undeniable. That means you're undeniable, bro. You unfollowed me and had to refollow me because you were seeing me too much when you unfollowed me. So I said, that's fucking crazy. He said, bro, yeah, bro, you got too many pages, bro, you're everywhere, bro. I said, yeah, that's called guerrilla promotion.
Bro, that's how real it is.
That's called guerrilla promotion,
bro.
bro.
I have like 4 different pages. Bro.
Yeah.
So you know, main page.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like 2
my portfolio and then different types that I do.
So you pop up on
every page, yeah.
It'd be a new page. I had it for like 6 months.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, how you doing? Bro, that shit's crazy, bro.
I was famous.
That's why I'm running New York crazy because New York got like 56% of my followers is from New York. That's why I just keep trying to like run New York. But when I say free to everybody, they're so used to other photographers charging for their workshops. That's why no one comes because they're afraid when the shit says free. They're like, oh, he's gonna charge me afterwards, or he's gonna this, he's gonna that. See, like I think I'm gonna use her. I think I'm about to use her because she's not doing shit else. She's taking pictures of herself on her phone. You see her? Taking pictures of herself on her phone. She's in the corner. She's like, oh, somebody just got in front of her, damn. But she had a tripod up, taking pictures of herself in front of Dumbo. And she had a whole dress on and shit. That's what I think I'm about to do. How are you doing? Word to my mother, son. How you doing? What's up? What's up, G? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. That's D. This is D. Watch your foot. Don't step on the cameras. They're behind you. Yeah, this is D.
Diego?
No, it's not Diego. No, Diego's not here. Diego left the chat. Diego left us.
What's your name, bro?
Diego left us. That's fab. That's fab. We're not really waiting on nobody no more. I just wanted a good thumbnail. I was waiting on you. That was really it. I just wanted a good thumbnail. What is your Instagram?
All right, so I got 2 of them. I'm gonna make it quick. SUPREEM.Visions, Supreme Vision, Sports Videography. Then Reem Shot It. REEM Shot It, but the shot has a 0 instead of a O.
SH0
Yes, sir.
TIT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and your Instagram?
Amir_.
You gotta spell it. I ain't gonna lie. They're not gonna know how to spell
Amir,
it.
AHMERE.
There we go.
_clear.
_clear. There we go. Yes. So everybody here, we about to, you know what I'm saying? All right. So basically, what happened, you guys? You know, obviously you see no models, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What happened? People flake, but it's okay though. So what happened? I'm gonna give you guys just a quick little backstory. I texted everybody, checked in, everything. It was all good yesterday. Amazing. This morning, you know what I'm saying? I guess they woke up with a different, different mindset. You know, I think things got a little bit different. I think they didn't feel the same way they felt yesterday. But I just, I thought that maybe you could just say no. You could say no. You could tell me that you don't want to come. I wouldn't be tripping if you just said it. But leaving me on red, that's diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. That's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Because telling me you could come and then and leaving me on red is a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie, because, come on, they definitely gonna, after the episode, after the episode, bruh, we're there. So we about to go ahead and get surgical, you guys. Really, okay, what today I'm really talking about is kind of like the leading lines, right? Obviously it's a live workshop, so you guys are here. You guys are able to see, hear the vibes, things like that. If you guys have questions, ask that shit, bro. Like real shit, all right? Ask the question, all right? Oh, let me get from this from the live. I forgot that you got that bit. I forgot, I ain't gonna lie. Let me give you this one. Right, I ain't gonna lie, that's been nice. All right, so if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate, bruh. Yes, it's a free workshop. Yes, people get scared of the word free. I don't really know why, because they think there's a catch to this shit, but it's not, bro. Like, I genuinely like I'm starting this off by telling you guys the meaning of PNG culture, right? The reason that I want to create PNG culture in the community is because I had a really bad experience with the community that I was in myself learning from. And I said that I never want to be in a community like this or allow communities like this to run because it felt like a scam. I felt like I wasn't getting what I got out of it and I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how can I be that person that others need, you know what I'm saying, that others need or are seeking for, or are looking for, without having to take anything from them? Like, how can I just give? I understand that everybody's selfish and they only want themselves to grow. It's cool, but how can I help you be a little bit more selfless to be able to understand that knowledge is meant to be shared and not gatekept? So that's the whole meaning of PNG, passion, no gatekeeping, right? So that's the whole thing, bro. Share the knowledge. You don't have to gatekeep it, because when you know more, you're able to do more, right? And when you know more people and you network more people, you're able to give out more to more people. So like, for example, I'm gonna give you guys a good example right here. D, right-hand man, right? I've thrown him so many gigs because I wanna see him grow. Is it taking money out of my pocket? No. You know why? Because I'm still gonna get booked. Like, it doesn't stop you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanna create a culture, a community. We can all grow together. We all help each other get better in photography. We all help each other get better in videography, content creation. That's why I try to help you guys all around. If you guys are in the community, you guys see that we have chats that's helping with you guys with financial literacy. We have chats that are talking about mental health growth. And this shit free. It's something I'm doing already for myself, but how can I help you guys grow as well? So I will add that into the chat for you guys to also be able to view it, for you guys to be able to watch it and just elevate and better yourself in your own mental, okay? So that's kind of the whole thing, bro. It's like, how can I help you guys be better? Photographers, videographers, creators, yeah, but humans, bro, overall, bro, because there's a lot of bad humans in the world, but how can I help you guys not be those people, right? Passion, no gatekeeping, PNG, and it's the new merch. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know about the hat yet, really, but that I just had to cover the Bass Pro shit, because no. So I just did that, but the logo, basically, yeah, damn, that shit crazy. Nah, but the logo, hat head is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, don't do me too crazy, bro. But basically, the logo, if you guys can see, it's a brain and an SD card. These are the two forms of storage devices that we as photographers and creatives have. Right? There are two different forms of storage devices. We store memories in our brain, we store knowledge in our brain. We store memories in our SD card, we store knowledge in our SD card. And the crack shows like breaking the silence, like giving it out, bro. And no matter what the algorithm says, no matter what society says, be your most authentic self, real, raw, unfiltered. Be your most authentic self, bro. You think like, damn, you think twice before posting that reel, fuck it, post it, fam. Like, you're not gonna grow your business if you don't just do it. Like, that's what I'm trying to keep telling you guys. I'm not a good people person. That's why me doing this is scary as shit. I'm looking like this and that because I'm nervous. I'm rambling, yes, because I'm fucking nervous. So I'm just showing you guys that no matter what your nerve level is or whatever, bro, you have free will, so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do in this world. Just be yourself, right? Don't think twice about what you're posting. Don't think twice about what you're shooting. Just do it and see if you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, make some shit out of it. So today we're talking about composition. The 6 laws of composition. There's multiple different laws of composition. If you guys watched the video and you guys kind of already have a little prequel of it, I have a video out called the 6 laws of composition, right? So the most important law of composition I feel is framing, right, with composition. And framing comes in the rules of rule of thirds. There's multiple things that go inside a rule of thirds. If you guys are looking at a rule of thirds grid, you guys all know what it looks like, right? Yeah. Right? You know what a rule of thirds grid looks like, right? Cool. So with that rule of thirds grid, there's 3 thirds. Each one needs to have a purpose or a reason. That creates intention for the shot. So if you're taking a photo of somebody, and let's say, for example, they're off to the side of the third and that left spot is blank and it has no, now you're good, bro, and it has no intention there, then that's not a good shot. Like, my client wouldn't choose that shot. You want to take shots that your client would choose. You know what I'm saying? You want to, and the shots that your clients choose are shots with intention. All right, so who wants to be a model because we don't got none? Because, bro, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once in a lifetime taxi photos. Once in a lifetime photos by that boy. The 1, 2, yeah. They doing best 2 out of 3 right now. It's crazy. Like, what is going on right now? No, bro, hold your camera. No, your camera is you, bro. Take your thing, your thing lens cap off though. So you don't look like a newbie, you know what I'm saying?
I always put the
there you
shirt
go.
on, I always keep that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You chilling good, bro. Yeah. Vibing. So we're gonna literally, because, you know, they decided to flick Real Raw Unfiltered, read the shirt, as I always tell y'all, we gonna create it ourselves. We gonna make this thing happen ourselves, right? So with intention, come up here. It's like, so the first thing that I want is I'm gonna have you aiming the camera at me, right? Turn it, give it a little tilt, right? Just like so. So I'm gonna show you guys a shot that has no intention, then I'm gonna show you guys a shot that has intention, right? So I'm gonna show you guys a shot with no intention.
Where should I put my eyes at?
For example, you're looking at the camera, right? So this is a shot, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold it. Hold it. All right, damn, I still kind of did good. Fuck, I was trying to fuck up, but I couldn't really mess up. I was trying to not do good. But as you guys can see, obviously it's not leveled, right? Obviously it's not leveled, right? As you guys can tell, obviously there's a lot of dead space. We call this negative space. Any space that's in your shot, so you guys know this is a third. Call this negative space. If there's nothing there, there's no intention. The sky has nothing in it. Why is it there? Why is it in the shot? Crop that shit out. Just get it to him. You see what I'm saying? Another shot. This is a little bit better. I didn't try to do it good at the same time, but this is a little bit better, but it's still crooked as you guys can tell. But if you have your rule of thirds grid on, you wouldn't get it crooked. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, the intention of a rule of thirds grid is like a cheat sheet. You get what I'm saying? So when you're using the rule of thirds grid, it kind of tells you what kind of shots you can create because you know what you need to fill up. So your human needs to be 2 of those boxes. If you're trying to get so I'll tell you guys wide, medium, close detail. Close detail, they're filling all the boxes, duh, right? A wide, they're filling 2 of the boxes. So the scenery is majority of the boxes, and only 2 of those boxes is your person. So a shot to see more of the camera. I'm gonna give it a little bit more dynamic. So now I can see, you know what I'm saying? See the angle of the camera, see the top of the camera, it sees more of the camera. So it gives more dimension to the shot. And now framing it, I'm gonna be able to have him in the middle, but now the shot has intention. So being that he's in this rule of third, this third is the camera, this third is that motherfucking building in the back. Do you see what I'm saying? I just framed it up. I just created a shot. I'm not about to just take it, I just made the whole shot. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna frame it up to be able to get him in that bed. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Look off. Yep, hold it. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, and 1. So literally, as you guys can see, come on. Boom. Right? He's on one line, his camera's on one line. You see what I'm saying? So I had his camera, right? It's a 9 grid. I had his camera on one of those thirds. I had him on the second third. And filling all the other boxes was things that had intention, which was the building in the back, right? Obviously, when editing this, if you need to bring down that, you can. So I'm saying I just exposed it enough to be able to have him light so that when we bring down the background, it's good. And it's still crispy enough because it is still at f2.8. It's only one person, right? Anytime that I go above f2.8, I'm just throwing this in there. I'm not trying to fucking make this a technical workshop. Anytime I go above that is when I have more people. One person is 2.8. I see people doing group shoots or duo shoots with 2.8. Bro, go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. A lot of people are scared of the higher apertures because they feel like the best shots are at low apertures, but the best shots are really at higher apertures. Higher apertures with more lighting. It requires more lighting, but you're gonna get more of a detailed shot. When you see a shot, people have hella pores and all that shit. How they got the pores in the shot? They're like at f10, bro. Little do you know. You're like, oh nah, bro, they're like at 1.8. Fuck no, because if they're at 1.8 and they're focusing on their fucking nose, all of this will be out of focus, bro. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I be trying to let people know, bro, you gotta frame it up great. So this was that shot. We have another one, just like so when I had him look off. You see what I'm saying? Boom, more intention. The building this time was in that frame. He was in the middle and that was in the other one. So more intention. So it's all lined up. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference between the befores and then the afters, giving it intention. And even him holding the camera created a prop. So that allows you to be surgical too. No matter where they're at, no matter what they're using, anything can be a prop for you, bro. Any questions? Shit, any questions? Nah, okay, we gonna move.
At the end of the day, all those shots that you said, everything, whether you set up
exactly.
the picture, it tells more of a story. Having more focus,
Come on.
more in there.
And the entire thing, that's our thing.
If I have that same picture at f1.8, you can't see the building.
You can't see the building. I even said that before too. What's the point of coming here if I'm gonna blur it out anyways? What was the point of creating the shot and framing it up if I was gonna blur it out anyways? What's the point? There's no point. You know what I'm saying? I came here with an f1.8 lens for no reason. You know what I'm saying? No point, bro. I'm telling you guys, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and filter in more. There's another shot I really want you guys to see. I don't know if you guys ever been here before. You've been here, right? You've been here? Okay, so we're gonna go to this little ducked off little spot. Nice and cool. We're gonna
wonder how much shit I wrote down, you never broke down. My back used to be up against walls, it's on the ropes now. Fighting for that feeling we had in your Laredo. Back when you saw the thorns on my crown, more like a halo. My conscience punished me for the past while I was out there trying to ball. Bet you seen through the mask, hope I ain't being brash. If I say you could've split it with me, girl, you would see riches with me if you stuck around through the rags. My motivation these days is different. I mostly be to myself, I don't wanna spoil a couple things I prayed for and was gifted. Just peek the drive, see how I stay.
What's the first thing? So what's what I'm trying to say, when you guys see and try to find a shot, the first thing you think about is composition in your head, but you don't know it.
Yeah,
like you don't know it, but the first thing that you think about in your head is composition. Yeah. Like I see a shot because of this, I see a shot because of that. And one of those reasons are one of the 6 laws. And then you place a model into it. You don't think about the model and then the spot. You think about the spot and then where can I put you at? You see what I'm saying? What were you about to say? You about to say something?
Yeah, what was I about to say? Can you, for a beginner, can you explain composition?
Composition?
Yeah.
All right, so basically, how can I put this in the best way? Because when I was taught it, it was very complicated and it fucked my mind up. So the best way that I can say composition and composing a shot, the equation is framing. Composition equals framing. So how inside of this frame, right? Inside of this frame, composition is made up of multiple different forms, right? So for example, here we have leading lines. We're just making your eye, little do you know it, making your eye go straight here because this is a leading line. This is a leading line. This is a leading line. So the things that are coming down, these are all leading lines, which is also why I have this grid on, because they're leaning on a tree. The dead space is intentional to show that it's empty, right? But now you have negative space, right? That's not intentional. That should not be there. But these are the 6 that I feel like if you know these, you'll be way better than a whole lot of other people. Just by knowing that first. That's why I feel like, I was talking about this earlier today, I feel like composition comes first, framing, I feel like composition comes first, lighting comes second. Our job as photographers is how do you capture light? That's our job as photographers, right? But when it comes to composition, you can have ass lighting but compose a shot amazing and your client love it and it has hella grain. You know what I'm saying? You didn't capture the light great, but the composition in that angle was tough enough to where it came out hard. I was taking really dark photos for Fab, and he loved them because of the composition. Lighting wasn't there, it wasn't good. We were out here at nighttime. I had a low light lens I was trying, but it wasn't really doing what it was doing. It came out kind of grainy. He loved it because of the composition.
To be fair though, when you shoot raw, you can just
bro, you know what, bro? He said when you're shooting raw, you can still boost it up a little bit. But like, yeah. So like to my liking, I didn't like it as a photographer, but he loved it as the client. So that's kind of how I try to tell you guys, it's always gonna be different. Your client might not like it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you might not like it, but your client might fucking love it. Which is also why I don't stifle on which ones I let them get. Because I don't know what you're gonna like. Like, I don't know what you're gonna choose. They be like, because a lot of people filter out the bad photos in their deliverables. I don't filter out the bad photos of my deliverables because a blurry shot to me could be a hard ass photo to you. I had one where I missed shutter and it split it in half and made it black, and I didn't know on purpose. I was gonna delete that one because I hated it. My client fucking loved it and selected it. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know that, and she got that one as an extra edit. What if I wouldn't have took it? I wouldn't have made that extra dollars. Go ahead.
You send all the pictures you take?
Do I send all the pictures that I take?
Yeah.
I do. Personally, I do. All right, there's a lot of stipulations against that and all of that, but read my fucking shirt. So, you know what I'm saying? It's me, bro. Like, in my mind, bro, if I don't have a contract with you, as in how I shot with the NBA, if I don't have shit like that, I'm not tripping about.
Come on.
Like, that's the contract. You see what I'm saying? So when there's a contract like that in place, I'm not giving you all your photos because you're a big ass corporation and you're not gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my ass. But if you're a regular client, it's your birthday, girl, have them, girl. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna feel so much more empowered. And what are you gonna tell your homegirls? The same thing. You know what I'm saying? And then what are they gonna do? They're gonna want to get more. What happened? And then they're gonna want to get more. What the fuck y'all doing, bro? Get a different angle or something, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Y'all scaring me. Y'all niggas is scaring me, bro.
Move on the ends while you in the
But
talking, you know what I mean? Like he gets the shot from in the middle of everybody.
that'd be kind of tough, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, y'all scared of shit. What was I saying? Yeah, we go. I got y'all.
You was like, yo, like you're gonna do this for Shorty, right? And then she's gonna go tell her homegirls about.
Exactly. Free marketing. There we go. That's free marketing.
You're gonna get more.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all. It's free marketing. That's basically what it is. So that's why I don't. That's why I don't go through the photos that I take. And that's why I don't like stifle on which ones I send to them, because you're gonna hinder your growth trying to gatekeep essentially. You know what I'm saying? That's another form of gatekeeping to me, because you're gonna hinder your growth. Like there could be so many photos that they would select, but they don't select because you didn't give it to them to select. You know what I'm saying? Or you put a big ass watermark over it, and they couldn't see that one part that they might have liked. They don't know because the watermark was on it. And I've had clients select 17 extras, and I still give them all the raws. It's like 17 extras after I give them the raws. Extra cheese.
How you feel about giving raws out and putting watermarks on your?
I don't.
No, but I'm saying, like,
how do I feel about it?
Like, what do you think about that?
You're hindering your growth.
I feel like you're hindering your growth. I used to use watermarks a lot. I used to swear by it because I was like, well, I don't need anybody stealing my work, this and that. And then I had clients asking me to take them off because they wanted to print them. And then I was thinking like, okay, that kind of makes sense. I don't know what your intentions are with your photos. They're your photos. Sorry, they're your photos and you paid for them. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's like you paid for them. And if we're being fucking honest, bro, after your gear's paid off, bitch, you making unlimited cheese, bro. What the fuck? You making unlimited cheese. So why are you really like,
It's all profit.
bro, you're making, after you pay your gear off, your bread is unlimited, bro.
It's up to you.
Now it's up to you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, let's get there. What you about to say? Okay, yeah, oh shit. Nah, but I was saying like, when you guys select locations to shoot, how do you guys select your locations?
I might see some. I feel like for me, they mention textures and they mention certain, leading lines or compositions. I see layers.
You see layers.
Yeah, layers.
You like layers, which is dynamic, which is dimension, which is foreground, midground, background. Okay. We gonna get up here. We gonna get it. So yeah, you guys, we're at the next spot right now. We're gonna vibe out here a little bit. I just want to talk to them at this little spot, and we're gonna talk a little bit about getting anything for the shot because obviously this next area we're going to is a little bit restricted, but anything for the shot.
This is a dope spot.
Exactly.
I ain't never been over.
I know it's hidden, bro. It's hidden. Oh, duck right there. What happened? You got a call? Oh, just sit the shit down. Okay, bet.
Keep an eye on it, though.
Yeah, okay, what was I about to say? Fuck, what was I about to say? How do you guys select your locations? That was the question. How do you select your locations?
I select my location based on...
Like, y'all some hacks, go ahead. Based on the vision that you have?
Yeah.
So you create the vision first and then find a location?
That's usually what I do, yeah.
Like, vision as in, do you create mindset of wardrobe or do you create mindset of emotion? What leads your thoughts? Like, what leads that? Is it like, oh, how I feel, and then you go based off of like that? Do you use an emotion? Do you use a color? What do you do?
I feel like it's based off of what I feel and what I want to create.
And what I want to create. And then you kind of go from there. And what's the first thing you select? Is it the outfit, location? What are you thinking?
The vibe.
The vibe. The vibe.
And then match the location.
With that vibe. Posing. Outfit. Mood board. Yeah. Wait for that bit of trend. I heard you. I heard everything. Huh? Bro, I know. I know. All right, bet. How do you select your location when doing a photo shoot?
I usually I like to match colors.
Colors?
Yeah, so like, depending on if I'm supplying an outfit, bringing an outfit, that's how I pick the scenery.
So color comes first for you.
Yeah.
Color comes first. When you're doing a photo shoot, video shoot, whatever, what creates that vision? What's the first thing you try to select?
I feel like it's not bad. But
Nothing's bad.
I'm like on the fly with it.
On the fly,
So it's like,
run and gun.
Example, one night, me and my friends, we went out to get like drinks or something. I seen like a bank. This is at nighttime. I seen a bank like across the street. Perfect lighting.
Impulsive.
Lighting.
Like impulsive. Like yeah, your style is like an impulsive shooter. I love that because that's low key me too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like like right now, like how we're here, and I want to start doing music videos like consistently. So now
you seeing a set, you seeing a location, you seeing a spot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So it's like even going throughout life.
You just looking shit. Yeah.
Want to get eats.
Yeah, you already know it. You looking while you're going through life. So you're already saying it.
Yeah.
How do you select? What was your first thing for you select for a photo shoot? Like what drives your photo shoot, your thing, and then how you select your locations?
So I feel like it's a little bit of what everybody said. So for me, I started doing street
photography.
So what I usually do is I'll see a spot like, this is tough. Like if I like this whole area here, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see that spot, and I'm gonna want to come back and actually step up, whether it's with my homies, whoever, and try to recreate Okay, location done. Now what do I want to shoot? Okay, I know it's gonna be bright colors, it's gonna be red, it's gonna be blue, it's gonna be this. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I want emotion, I want diversity, I want people having, I want something in my images to draw people to it rather than just being
story. You want to tell a story?
Yeah.
You want to tell a story? So the way, I'll make sure y'all straight. Y'all not good. Go ahead. Go. Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? I'm making sure y'all good. I'm making sure y'all good, bro. I'm making sure y'all good, bro. That was it. I'll make sure that was good. But the way that I select my kind of like idea. Well, when I first started, like how I would select my things when like trying to get like better was emotion. I would go off emotion. What like emotion, because I feel like emotion kind of creates vibe. So what do you want to give? Anytime I ask a client that is the first thing I say. I want to do a photo shoot, I don't know what to do. Okay, what do you want to give? Like, do you want to give baddie? Want to give wholesome? Like, what are the different, like with those different emotions and feelings, what do you want to give through it? Like, what do you want your viewer to feel? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're looking at it, that's what creates a story, because now what do you want your viewer to feel? So like when I look at this photo, I'm like, oh, like how are they gonna feel after that, right? And then senses of how I create. I'm always brainstorming too though. Like I'm always brainstorming, creating some form of mood board or doing something that I might see and try to take two and two to put together. But you guys gotta keep like a physical note of everything that you do too, right? And places that you go. Fucking shit.
This train.
That big go. Huh? I know, bruh. Like where the fuck do we go? Do we go down there? It's worse, right? We just gotta go like further that way. Right? Huh? Oh, shoot here and keep talking later? Yeah. Okay, bro. All right, bet. So what? What about it? What the fuck y'all keep telling me? I don't need it.
I'm always asking the client, like, what do you want to get out of this?
Yeah.
I go like, you know, based off that too, because like.
Based off that, cause like it's their feelings, it's their shoot, bro. Like you dropping bread, so like what's going on for real? What's really going on? Yeah. So yeah, bro. Like all that shit matters, bro. These motherfuckers go like back, two back, two back. I couldn't live right there. I could not live right there. Bro, there's no way. I could not, bro. Like, whoa.
How the fuck you living that apartment right there?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't, bro. You probably paying mad cheese too. All right.
Like $5,000 for
exactly, bro. All right. When saving locations and stuff like that, when you guys are out here, for example, you're like, oh my God, this is a location I might want to use again, right? You can use multiple things. Like you can use Apple Maps, and I use Google Maps too. Yeah. Google Maps is really, really good because you can take a picture on your phone, it'll geotag it. So that helps too, and you just put your photos in an album. You know what I'm saying? So you could do Google Photos, or you could do like your regular Apple Photos, and you can take a picture, it'll geotag it also. You gotta make sure the location is on in your settings. That'll help me. So I take pictures of the location or shot that I saw, and I put it in a folder, an album in my phone. So now when I see it again, if I'm driving, I'll just snap that bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that way I know next time I'm gonna use that again. I found so many spots like that on accident. Cause I do a lot of run and gun, like just walking around, and I just try to take pictures. That's how I found this spot. Last time I was here, I was walking through here, I snapped the photo, cause I had a quince I had to shoot over there, like in that by that glass building. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I had to shoot right there, and that's what was going on. And I was shooting at quince, and I walked past, like, oh, I don't got time. So I snapped these little pictures so I could geotag them later, right? And then Google Maps does a really good job at helping you. So when you go to the map, you can zoom out, and it'll show you where all of your photos were taken at. It'll show you how close they are to each other and shit like that. So every time I come here, I have photos that I've taken on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I frame them, I'll take it on my phone, and I'll geotag it, and I'll have a folder. So you can use multiple different things. The one I use the most is Google Maps. I used to do Apple Maps, but Apple Maps didn't allow me to attach pictures to it. Like I could just pin it, but I forget what the fuck it looked like. I just leave a note and say, really cool pond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I could take a picture and then attach it to Google Maps in a folder, and it all saves up together just like that. So that helps a lot, especially in New York. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like there's so many spots, bro. But there's so many spots that is also still untouched. Yeah. That a lot of other people have used, but that are also still untouched.
But I feel like those spots that are untouched, a reason that they're untouched because people haven't unlocked that creativity.
Exactly. Cause they just, bro, they just doing it. They quit little bread, like quit little bread. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna make our way down by the rocks, bro, because yeah, this motherfucker going crazy. I was gonna do it right here, but like, This is obviously a good shot. Add to guides or add to favorites, add to guides. Create photo spots. Now create photo spots. Now make it that big called photo spots. And I have one in ATL. I got everywhere I travel to. I got different photo spots. Like I'll be like in an Uber, bam, bam, snapping shit on my phone and geotagging it. Because now you got hella locations that you can get surgical at that no one probably ever used. Like I'd be like, bro, I need to use this at some point in life. No one's ever used it before. I need to use this before.
But it is too in New York. They just want to gatekeep the lows.
That's what they want to get you the low. Yeah. They'll find it if they get you the low. Yeah.
Maybe like search NYC locations.
NYC locations, the same, yeah, no addy. Locations though, but find that bit, like find it. You got a screenshot and put it somewhere. Hey, where's this at, Google? Like fuck. But like you guys can see, like a shot right here is cool too because everything's hitting the building. So everything's kind of like side lit. It's very easy when it comes to buildings and shit like that to frame things up. It's very easy, bro, because then you look at it, you can think about it from a landscape photography point of view, and then you put a human in it, like their ass in it, and figure out where they kind of fit in that shot. So that kind of also helps you out as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then backlighting, this is a backlight. Ooh, that's kind of cool to show you guys too. I don't have a flash right now, but the idea, there we go. I'm about to show y'all some shit, yeah. Like, do you guys know how to expose for your background? You know how to expose for the background? You know how to expose for the background or no?
I haven't used my flash now. I got it relatively like
Thank you, fam. So I'm gonna show you guys how to expose for the background. All right. So basically, the first thing that you want to do is before you even turn your flash on, you want to take. Who's gonna be the model? So I'm gonna show all y'all anyways. Go, bro.
I did it for everybody.
All right. So before I even take the picture, I'm gonna take a picture with my subject in it, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my background looks how I want it to look. Now I'm not worried about him at all. I'm not worried about his ass at all. Nothing. I'm trying to figure out how I want my background to look. I'm exposing for my background. You guys can look and see while I'm doing it. Like I'm worried about him, but I'm not really worried about him. Yeah, he's dark, that's cool, but how can I get my background to look? So now I'm gonna play with the background is the shutter. Background how I want it to look. So I'm getting my background. All right, I got my background how I want it to look, right? So if I take a picture, I'm trying to make sure my background looks how I want it. I got detail in my background. Maybe I'll go up my ISO a little piece too to make myself feel a little bit better. Right? But obviously, bro, it's dark. But my background looks how I want it to look because that's how the lighting is hitting for him. So I'm gonna backlight his ass, right? So I'm gonna put the city back here. Yep, you can look off like a tourist or some shit, like just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that, there we go, yep. So I'm gonna take a picture of bruh, but I'm gonna get the background lit how I want it to look. So ISO 100, so let me see, because I want the detail of the city.
So you're not paying attention.
He's in it though. Yeah, I'm not worried about his exposure. I'm literally only worried about the shot, just so I can get the lighting. Because you expose for your background, you expose for the sky. I'm exposing for the buildings and the sky. I want the sky to be seen. Whenever you guys see photos and the sky looks amazing, you're like, damn, how the fuck they got that photo? This is how. So you're good. So just like so, I got the sky how I wanted to look. Yeah. Right? So I got the sky, I'm showing you. I got the sky how I wanted to look. Right? So the sky, can you see clouds? If I expose for him, the background will be blown out. If I expose for him, I don't know where the fuck he's at because everything behind him is white. You know what I'm saying? Is he in a city? Where the fuck is he at? No details. So now I'll turn on my flash. So now my flash is on. I usually don't shoot directly, but I'm gonna do it today just because. I might do it up a little bit, let me see. So now that my flash is on, so I'm manual mode, I start at the least flash power, right? But if I'm in a rush, I'll probably start at like a safer flash power, which might be like 1/64 or some shit. But I start at the highest flash power. I'm gonna start like 1/128, right? I'm gonna take a picture. At 1/128, nope. Not enough, right? Not enough. Yeah. Still dark, right? Now I'm gonna go up from there.
That sky look good though.
The sky look good, right? But he doesn't. So now that you don't look good, your photos came out not looking good at all. Yeah, but the sky look amazing. Yeah. Now I'm exposing for him now. I expose for the background without the flash on. The same shit applies with triggers. All right, so if you have your trigger on, turn that bitch off, expose for the background, the sky, then turn your trigger on, and now figure out your light, because your settings are there. Yeah. Your settings are already set. You don't have to change anything else. Now I'm just changing, now for him. So I'm gonna change my settings on the flash. I'm gonna go lower. If you guys don't know, the smaller this number gets, the higher that power gets. You know that, y'all know that, right? Yeah. You obviously know this is your flash, you know what I'm saying? So the higher the number gets, the less. So let me see, the higher the number gets, it goes all the way up is less power coming out, but you do get more shots. A lot of y'all be asking, how the fuck you be banging that bitch off so much, bro? Like, how you banging that bitch off? Damn, because I have it at a lower power. I be at like 1/64, and I still get that flash look because my ISO is compensating for that flash. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm able to go so fast, recycle time's quick, and all that shit, right? So that's always I'm able to balance the ISO with the flash power. That's why I'm able to go so fast. It be like, and I'm able to keep going, client after client after client, without a refresh time getting burned out or getting overpowered. I noticed that after lower than 1/16, that shit start getting hot quick.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? Start getting hot quick. You can't really go too quick, shit like that. And then above that, it is way better, bro. 1/32, 1/64 is chill. I don't go above that for real. I'd be like 1/64 down to 1/16, but I don't go below that. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a stylistic choice. But I don't usually go below that. If I want that shutter stop, that stop motion, walking and shit, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll stay centered focus also. I focus on the center. If you have it on continuous focus with no a zone or whatever, it doesn't really help a lot because their face will be in focus in one photo, the next photo, their belly button, fucking your ear, it'll keep jumping around. If you have center, it'll be in the center of their gut and it's just bum, 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 focusing. So I'm gonna go up on that flash power.
I was gonna ask you, like, what about, like, how do you combat flash power with the sun, like on a bright day?
You backlit it. Like if it was bright right now, you would use this exact same method.
Okay,
you would expose for the background on a super bright ass day. You would get the sky how you wanted to look or the sun how you wanted to look, and then you add flash in. That's what makes the shit look so much more dramatic because he's backlit. You know what I'm saying? You could backlight his ass. I could side light him and make the flash go the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? Like I call that the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I would turn him just like this, and now he's side lit because the light is coming from that way. It's bouncing off the water, all of that, hitting his sides, and I can see the shadow on this side. So I need to put light to fill for that shadow on that side. You know what I'm saying? So now this way he's backlit. So I'm about to go ahead and take another photo at 1/32 power. A little bit better. You know, still not there yet. But the sky still looks how I want it. Go down even more. 1/16, more. Bet. I think it's now really looking how I want it to look. And one. Shots coming out way better. Obviously with a diffuser, it wouldn't look as harsh on his forehead, right? But as you guys can see, it came out way better. But the flash still, you see what I'm saying? Very simple method.
That's fine.
Very simple method, and it's something that people fucking gatekeep for no reason. Like, just tell me how to expose for the background.
Yeah, that's better.
And you can see, this is a hair light. I think it's a hair light, bro. Yeah. Like, it's literally lighting on his head. I put the sun right behind his head. Yeah. And now, just any fucking camera you have, doesn't matter. You know why? Because my fucking F is at 6. Yeah. My F is at 6, bro. My ISO is at 100. My shutter's at 250. So these are all high settings. Any lens, any flash. I'm at F6, bro.
Yeah, that's
like, I'm at F6.
You're not even at 2.0.
I'm not at 2.0. I'm not in nothing low. So I'm telling you guys, aperture don't be mattering as much as you think it be mattering, bro. I'm not that low. What you about to say? You about to ask a question? Go ahead.
I just did some pictures. And some of them is clear, like certain parts of the pictures is not clear. Like, see, like this is clear. Hold on, how you zoom in?
Oh shit, go back in. There you go. And now you just zoom out like that. You can go. That looks like a shutter problem. Cause that's a blur. Or what was the F on this? Do you know or no? Cause it could be a shutter problem.
Put it on display.
It could be, you could have like a micro, what's the name?
Nah, that shot's hard though. Press display and it'll pop up.
Go up, no, go up. Press up. So it should have still caught her, but it could have been your shutter was too low. Because that'd be the only reason that she has blur in her.
Like some of them got blur, some of them don't.
Yeah. Because there could have been one, like what could happen is too, when you take a picture, maybe your arm moved a little bit. Maybe you just took it and you thought you were done and you weren't. You didn't hold it there long enough after the shot, you know what I'm saying? So I had that shit happen, like I take a picture and I move it too fast after I took it. I was like, 1, 2, I'll be moving too fast and like it leaves a little trail of their skin because I moved it too quick. So if you're moving and your shutter can't keep up with you moving, because like if your camera's not meant for you to move, your camera's meant for your shutter to move. So if you go up on your shutter, if your shutter's at 160, that's good. But if you did a little micro movement, the camera itself was moving, so you threw the shutter off. But if your subject moved a little bit, it's okay because the distance. You see what I'm saying? I'll take a picture of you and you move a little bit, it's not gonna pick it up because you're so fucking far away. But if I move, it's like immediate. It's an immediate reaction into the sensor. Like today, I was taking pictures of Fab today at fucking like 1,000 fucking shutter. But like, it was okay because it was at 1,000 fucking shutter. Yeah. Like it was bright as shit outside. You know what I'm saying? It was at 1,000 shutter, so like any time of movement, if I was doing it, he was doing, he's able to take. I'm not telling you to shoot at that shit, I'm just telling you the difference between the shutters. So that's like a thing you gotta keep up. So, cause my golden shutter is 250. Yeah, with anything, that's my bitch. Like, that's my bitch, you know what I'm saying? 250, right? 200, 250, that's my bitch. Because it catches the micro blurs in the hair, so it'll catch the hair, and you can see the detail in that hair. So if they move a little bit, it'll catch the mid move, because that might have been a photo that they didn't think about. Like I try to like tell my clients too. Another thing too is static versus what? Go ahead. Time, 10 minutes? Bet. Huh?
10:20.
10:20? Okay, yeah, man. Another thing I tell you guys,
how do you compensate? Like, how do you know if you want?
How much flash?
You want to fuck with like the shutter or the ISO? Because like you just said you at 6, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? Like, okay, I'm gonna.
So when I expose for the back, so it's a 1, 2, 3, right? Mm-hmm. The last thing. Okay, this is how I do it. We're Unfiltered, bro. Yeah. The last thing that I touch for real, because you don't want grain, usually be my ISO, right? The first thing that I would touch is my aperture. If I'm exposing for the background, I'm gonna change my aperture to get my aperture where I want it at, and then I'm gonna change my shutter. Majority of the time, my shutter kind of stays where it's at, but I'll change my shutter second, right? So I'll change my aperture, focus on my aperture. What do I want the aperture to look like? Then I go to my shutter, then I go to ISO. I try not to go past 640 ISO. Okay. So find out what your camera's native ISO is, and try not to go past the natives. Try to be at the natives, right? So the best shots for me that come out are 640 and 100. 100 ISO and 640, right? Both with and without flash. If it's really, really harsh outside, I'm at 100 ISO, right? And I'm at whatever my aperture is, I set that first, however high I want it to be or whatever to compensate for all that brightness. Then I set my shutter, right? How fast do I need it to be to catch whatever shot I'm doing, right? And then I do my ISO, and I limit that bitch. I don't go past 640. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a stylistic choice, or it's really, really low light and I gotta sacrifice some shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take a chance. So that's what I'd be doing like that, okay? So that's why, so these shots came out really good. Obviously I just took of him, but that's how I know what to change. So if you break it in half and you do one thing and then a second thing, it makes it a lot easier for you to do it. If you try to like get your flash and the background, everything good at one time, you're gonna get confused, you're gonna get fucked up, all right? So focus on the background, then focus on your subject. And you just put it in half, you made your job so much easier. You all right? You could expose for the background, then your subject. And if you get there early to your client, oh, bitch, you done already exposed to the background. You know what I'm saying? Now you just put them in there, all you gotta do is turn on the flash. Little do they know, you was already prepared. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna tell y'all, last lesson too, static versus fluid. A lot of you guys be like, oh my God, I don't know how to pose people. There's an easy way to do it, right? So static posing is a standard pose. Maybe I'm doing some shit like this. I'm not really moving too much, it's static, right? But you're getting different angles of me. Angles are gonna help you out because if you do one micro change, that's a different photo, entire different photo. If you do hella pictures from the same angle, same spot, it's not a different photo. I'm not gonna choose any of those 12 that you just took. You know what I'm saying? So if you do 1, 2, 3, those are 3 different angles. You do 1, 2, 3, close, medium, wide, different angles, right? Static posing is one shot. I like to do fluid. I'll create a static form on my subject. So this is your pose, your bottom half is static. I might make them be fluid with their head or fluid with their hands. And now you get more candid photos because they're moving. Talk to them through it, allow them to be moving. Oh yeah, now your arm, your leg, lean a little bit, little shit like that, stuff like that. But give them something to fucking get comfortable with, their legs. Pose their legs, now don't move them shits. You know what I mean? Your leg, go, I want you to do this right here, pop a leg, pop a knee, pop a knee. Now just like have fun with your arms, have fun with your legs, little shit like that. So give them something to feel comfortable with, which is usually their legs, right? Or lean on some shit to make them feel like the pressure's not all on them. When they're standing, not around nothing, they get awkward. They get uncomfortable. Give them something to do. So give them something to do and focus on, all right? So fluid, more fluid, moving around, giving them ideas to move, giving them movements. They're gonna have a lot more fun too because they're moving, they're not standing still and thinking like, damn, do I look stupid, do I look stupid, do I look stupid? You're telling them what to do, you're making them continually move, right? And then you getting different angles. You're getting a wide, right? You're getting a medium. Medium is above the knees, all right? I call it a quarter thirds because your body is in threes, right? So say for example, this is a third, that's a third. I do a quarter third, I cut it right above your knees. Okay. Right above your knees and up. Sometimes you guys cut the feet off. If you cut the feet off, you might as well cut the fucking knees off. Exactly. Just cut the knee too, bro, because it's gonna be an awkward ass shot. You're gonna crop it anyways. Cut the knee. All right, y'all gonna watch this shit back and be like, damn, I forgot, I didn't even hear that one. I didn't even hear that one, right? So framing it, cut the knees off, right? And pushing it up, right? And clients love details. You guys get details, bro, like little Pinterest board shit, like little close-up, little close-ins, they love details, bro. Just do it for no fucking reason.
You guys lay accessories on this shit?
Yeah, exactly, here you go. Thank you, I appreciate you, bro.
I do have a question.
Go ahead, ask.
This little piece right
here. Yeah, what is it for?
Yeah, because I know it has a reflector on the inside of it, and I assume that's, my assumption is that, let's say I direct, that's too direct, it's right on you, whatever, it's going to look crazy. And
put it straight up.
Put it straight up and put it on to reflect that light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you put it on to reflect the light forward, but every single one of these little notches have a reason, a purpose as well. So when you have that on top of it, it's supposed to hit, it's like this flag. So when you pull this up, you have a flag in here. It basically creates the flag, but instead of a white flag, now you have that reflection. And you also have diffusion, right? Because it has it to where it's all the way around the top too. So it's gonna be hitting whatever ceiling you have as well. So it's allowing that light to just spread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's really hitting that back and then going forward, but sometimes it's good, like you might be like, oh, it's too direct, have it a little bit less, so it still goes forward. You know what I'm saying? So it still hits that flag and goes forward. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, fucking, what I think, bro? What I think, bro? On some shit, right? Man, bro, like, this shit's so crazy, bro. This shit's so real, though. I appreciate you guys for all showing up, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this is going in the books for, like, Real Raw Unfiltered, bro. This shit is, like, tough. I appreciate y'all, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, even if it was just one of y'all, I'd be appreciated as fuck. Cause, like, y'all didn't, like, one, y'all didn't have to come. For two, this is not y'all showing up for me. It's y'all showing up for yourselves. Like, this is showing that you guys actually give a fuck, bro. Like, you actually love this shit. Like you say, I bleed this shit, bro. Like, when I tell you I bleed this shit, bro, it's a different form of passion, bro. Like PNG, bro. Passion with no gatekeeping, bro. Because the passion comes first, the money's gonna come. You take your time and learn the skill. If you take your time and learn, the 6 fucking laws of composition, you'll make your first dollar. You'll pay bills. Those 6 laws, bro, like, that's why I'm so big on them, because that's why I call them laws. Because they will change your shit, bro. They will change everything for you, bro. Like, bro, proper frame, just knowing, because once you understand all 6 of those laws differently and independently, you'll see the world different, bro. When you're walking around, you're gonna see everything different. Everything's a shot now. Everything's a fucking shot, bro.
That's how I be thinking now.
Like, you're like, oh, I see that, damn. Like,
something about that shit. Something like the steps.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, right there.
I'm in my head like, yo,
you gonna see that on the gram soon.
I wanna take my camera right now.
Yes, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like that. Fuck, bro. Are there any more questions, bro? I'm trying to think about what y'all might want to ask that you don't know you're supposed to ask.
I don't know, but that homework is the laws right now, bro. So yo,
yeah, 6 laws, bro. 6, bro. It's low-key a long video because I wanted niggas to learn, bro. Like, I put everything in that bit, bro. It don't got that many views, but I knew it wasn't, because people don't really want to learn. They want quick shit. They don't want to really learn. You go watch that video, bro, and you'll look at the world, you be like, okay, shit, I ain't know nothing. Like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, bro. Fucking, I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm trying to think about fucking other one. I might know. The most important thing, bro, is be intentional with your shots, bro. Every photo that you take needs to have a meaning. Do not shoot yourself in the foot and overshoot. If you get surgical with your shots, light turned off because it died.
Too much time.
Fuck it. So if you, what was I saying?
You said about you gotta get surgical with it. You just talked about. You need to make your shots be intentional with what you're shooting. And
fucking shit. I was trying to get to that bitch, bro. Fuck, but yes, be intentional with your shots, bro. Yes. Because there we go. You're gonna shoot yourself in the foot. No one wants. Okay, the worst part about photography, damn, it's gonna sound crazy as fuck, but I stand on that. Real Raw Unfiltered, read my shirt. It's editing. You obviously don't want to edit more than you have to. You don't want to have to edit more than you have to. So if you do most of the work at the shoot, you don't have to edit afterwards, bro.
And you said that in that video with that, you were editing the gym model?
Yes, bro.
He was like, yo, I did this, made her do this, and that, so that in post.
I don't have to do all this shit. Like, if you take the extra mile just to move one hair, bro, it saved you like 30 minutes, dog, of just trying to regenerate fill. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, bro, like, you bitch, be intentional, bro. Fuck! I'm gonna hurry up. Exactly. Yeah. But is it though? You see what I'm saying though? Is that really the part that you need to grow at? Because there's probably other parts that are more important that you're lacking on. You see what I'm saying? Because if you took more time to plan the shoot, you probably wouldn't have to take as much time to edit. I just did the cowgirl shoot. I know y'all saw that. It took me a lot of fucking time to build that set. Yes, it took me a lot of time to build that set. But when I looked at the raws, I said, damn, I can just go Command A and I'm done. Like, because I took so much time beforehand to create it, I could Command A and I'm good. How I want it. There's something, yeah. You do a little something, bro. Like, we stand in our own way. 80% good is 100%. 80% good, bro, is 100%, bro. Get it 80% good, get that shit out of there because you're gonna waste 2-3 more hours editing for no reason. 80% good is 100%, bro. Get it done, get it out, right? So be more intentional with your shots. Think about this, just take that. If you don't take shit from here, take that because you're gonna shoot yourself in the fucking foot. There's no reason you should have one client and you're taking 2 hours to edit one client, 3 hours to edit one client. There's no fucking reason because now you're torturing yourself. You're not gonna love photography as much as you do now because you're marrying the unenjoying part of it. You're sitting in the fucking crib, you're depressed, editing a client's photo that you hate looking at for fucking 4 hours. Too much time, bro. You fell in the fucking trap, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Take your time and actually shoot it. Take your time, frame it up, and get it exactly how you want the shot to be, and it will save you. It will save you.
There was a time when I fell into that hole where I'm like, yo, why am I taking so long editing? And like I had to take a step away a little bit.
Literally, yeah. Because you gotta think about it, and then like you have to humble yourself too. Because you might have thought you did a great job, and you're like, damn, I could have moved this. I could have thought about that. That's why I tell you guys, every photo shoot that you do, experiment with one thing, at least. Always. Get the shot first to where they say, oh my God, I love it. And now experiment. Like, all right, I'm about to experiment with something real quick. I never did this before. Experiment with an angle, with a shot, with lighting. I do the over the head lighting sometimes. I just try shit that I ain't never tried before to see how it come out. You know what I'm saying? And I took it and they're like, oh wow, what the fuck, that's better than what you did before. Let's keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? So always experiment every shoot you ever do. Always experiment, be intentional, and remain a fucking surgical shooter, bro. Don't give up, bro. This shit not easy, bro. But with, like, I feel like with the community, it becomes easier. Like, it helps you, at least give you a direction, because you usually don't know the direction you want to go. You don't know what it is that what you want to do, or you get lost. That's why I built a fucking community, because a lot of us don't have friends in real life. A lot of us only have the fucking group. Like, I don't have friends in real life, other than this nigga right here, but he be booked up too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes to like the Discord and everybody's so separated, it still brings that feel of fulfillment. So when I'm live, we're all vibing while live, I'm editing. Nigga, that's like, we basically in a fucking FaceTime, we in a group, we just vibing. I'm editing, y'all watching me edit, y'all edit y'all damn self. We chilling that bit, we giggling and shit. We all alone, nigga. Watching the video, like we all alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all be alone, but yeah, bro, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. We got music videos to go shoot and shit. Yeah, bro, this is fun. I also ended it right now too, because I don't want y'all to go home dark and shit. It's fucking too much shit be going on, bro. Whatever it is, and it's badass quality, cool. But your client had a reaction to it, there's still value there for somebody that wants to book you. But you didn't show it, you didn't post it, it's in your fucking camera roll and you didn't use it. Why? Why? What the fuck, why? Post it, bro. That's why I keep telling you, real, raw, and unfiltered, bro. You have to be yourself, bro, and no matter what, real, raw, unfiltered, bro. Be your most authentic self. That's it. No matter how it looks, bro. No matter how it looks, bro. Get home safe, bro.
You too, bro.
Hey, bro, stay tuned for the fucking, bro, go make everybody feel left out.
Arms out now, I'm chilling.
Still gonna be, that's the best part about it. It's like, that's all that mattered, was being able to give somebody knowledge, being able to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Being able to like put them on some type of game, bro. And also letting them know I'm real, bro. Like that exactly, bro. Like I'm somebody, like, you know, I'm relatable, bro. Like I'm not just, you know. Yeah.
bad. I'm gonna just keep handing you stuff real quick.
For sure. Well, we wanna wait till we get off this road, cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this road is
I might drop that bit for real, cause like, I'm dropping a lot right now. Man, but that was cool, bro. Man, bro, that's lit. Cause like new faces, they all showed up for me.